Morning. How is everybody this morning? I didn't show you our intro, did I?
I've seen
your
it.
intro. Okay.
I've seen it.
Which one? Oh, the one online?
The one in the morning.
Okay. So, good morning, everybody. It is a special morning because Mr. Fry is here, right? Mr. Fry is with us this morning. I don't have any sage. You would think that, we sell sage.
You want me to go get some?
Well, Palo Santo smells good too. So good morning, everybody. Good morning. What do we have going on? I keep having to find this lighter.
Where'd you find that one?
This one? You mean the one I keep buying? This one was in the kitchen.
Was it?
It was in the kitchen.
Wow, I wonder how it got there.
How do you guys think the lighter got in the kitchen? There are times I just want to smudge myself. I smudge myself. No?
Ear.
You're an ass. You're an ass. Good morning, everybody. You guys want to hear something funny? I'm drinking my nut juice.
Yes, Nancy, we saw you multiple times. We got you covered, kid.
We got you. Did she say that? Oh, I want Baby Yoda. Yeah, we kind of snuck Baby Yoda in last night. How many? Oh my gosh, that crystal ball, that smelting quartz crystal ball. I have another crystal ball. I can't find it. It's in a box somewhere in amongst our move. It's probably in Oklahoma somewhere.
What's that?
There's a heavy box with a crystal ball in it.
It's in Ohio.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I never made it to Ohio. I never made it to Oklahoma.
It's kind of like
It's got to be in Ohio because
it's actually nut milk. I'll hold dramatic pause.
I can't even nut juice.
I called it nut juice first. It's called.
How do they milk the teeth on those?
On those almonds. It's because I went back on Optavia yesterday, and they said no heavy whipping cream, and I was like, hey, whoa. So I went and I found this stuff called nut milk.
It's right along the lines of badger milk.
It's it's caramel flavored though, so there's that. Huh. Anyhow, so good morning, everybody. Good morning.
There's Miss Tanya Lee.
There is Miss Tanya. So, I did bring my phone in, so I'm gonna share really quickly. Can I get a nut with that? It's supposed to be good for you. Actually, it is supposed to be good for you. It is almond and coconut milk creamer with caramel flavoring. You just popped in to hear me say nut milk. Just never know. Just never know, right? So how was oh my gosh, we had so much fun. For anybody that joined the Divine I Am last night, that was so much fun. I love Lisa Hubert. She is hysterical, and it was so not difficult, but it was different for me because she's on this Clubhouse thing and people are just talking. It's like, God, hi, Ellie. And so I'm like,
good morning, Mrs. Ellie.
I'm trying to do readings, right? And people are, I'm not supposed to see the feed. So I didn't turn the feed on. I couldn't see Facebook, nothing. I was working blind. And I always used to wonder, back in, why are we not on Psychics and Starseeds? Oh, why? I used to wonder back in the day when I first started how did intuitives get on the radio and just read for people, and they couldn't see him and all that stuff. And I think you just grow beyond that thought that I have to see somebody. And I'm trying to, what? Whose isn't? Lori, message me so we know you're okay. Okay. You guys, we aren't just a group of people that talk online, right? We are all family. And actually Lori was just here, so when she said her blood work wasn't good, that makes me very nervous, very, very anxious about that. So for whatever reason, this did not share to My Mystical Life. I'm not quite sure why. Not My Mystical Life. Our own personal page. I'm trying to multitask. Thank you, Farina. We had so much fun last night. I do enjoy. She was on
Farina,
last night.
okay.
I do enjoy. What is going on?
Well, Mrs. Fry is
There you go. Yeah, you do that.
sharing out there. So I sent out a bunch of messages this morning on our sites about if you're a member of our membership.
I had some settings wrong.
No, she didn't have the settings wrong. It defaulted to the settings defaulted out, and they were not set up for what we should have had. So this whole time, if your card was declined for any reason
On the membership.
Yes, on the membership, it wasn't sending out a notice. It wasn't doing anything. And then after a certain amount of time, it just cancels you.
Just like that.
Yeah, and no warning, no nothing. So I went in and I've changed the settings so that now it's either 3 days or 7 days prior to your first for your payment being pulled. You'll get an email that'll say, hey, this is getting ready to happen, and then on the day it's supposed to come out, it'll come out. If by chance there's something going on, then it will decline the card and send you a notice now, where it wasn't sending a notice before. And it will do this for 4 attempts for a period of 2 weeks. So, so what'll happen on that fourth attempt, if it doesn't pass through, your account will be canceled automatically. And so you'll have to re-establish your account if you want to still be a member. So there's that part of it. And the other thing is that now, if it is declined the first time, your account is suspended, and so will everything else. So you won't be able to get on a private group. You won't be able to do anything.
It's automatic settings.
Yeah, so you won't be able to get on our page.
But it gives you notice.
Well, it'll tell you that your account didn't go through, so or your card didn't go through. Now, what I'm finding is that the banks, and I think what it is security settings on some people's banks won't let the card process. So because it's not saying it was declined for insufficient funds, it's saying transactions not allowed or something like that. So if you're getting these notices, go to your bank and ask and find out what's going on. I know I have fraud settings on all of our accounts, and there's a lot of times when we're out traveling, it'll decline my transaction. So it's aggravating as crap, but it's why we have the security on our accounts.
Right? Because what happens if you don't have security on your accounts? I'm talking Facebook. Like, they love to clone our shit.
Yeah.
They love to clone our stuff.
So,
and that last spelling thingy was hysterical. Who got a friend request from like the Mystica la 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 la? Yeah. So, yeah, everybody's sending wonderful energy towards Lori.
There will be no fees. There's no fees if your card gets declined.
Yeah, no.
There's none of that. It's none of that. It just suspends you right off the bat. So, there's no extra fees. You're not going to get punished. You're not going to get penalized.
It's just the way the system works.
You're just going to be suspended until either the payment clears or you hit that 4 weeks and then you're canceled.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, fourth payment, not 4 weeks.
Here is my thing, you guys. I will never, ever make another page. Okay, let me just put this out there. I will never make another page unless they shut My Mystical Life totally off. I will never put out another page, and I just won't. Managing the pages we have is enough. I'm not going to put out more.
In fact, we'd like to condense them and bring them, and so there wasn't so many pages.
So, also, I am going to be posting some readings. I will be posting some dates that I have available. There's only going to be a select number of these readings available. I saw that. Renee had to rejoin My Mystical Crystals. Not sure what happened there.
It was canceling, but it took like a month to do it. So
Canceling what?
Their accounts. Oh, Mystical Crystals.
My Mystical Crystals.
Okay. Now that may be because we just went private on that.
It could be. I don't know. Yeah, because we had to change our settings because like
people
from all over the world with all sorts of intentions
and
joined our
not
page.
Very good. Not
and
good
that's where you
opinions.
get those clones, right? Y'all kick my butt off? No, of course not. We love you. We love you. Okay. So
I was thinking the wrong page, anyways. But yeah, we changed all of our accounts to private. So you have to be approved to come on.
Nancy, you have two different email addresses on our Mystical Crystals. One has a certain number of orders and another has another certain number of orders. So it didn't cancel you. I had to re-up you for some reason. I don't know. That just happens on Shopify.
Oh, no.
So anyway, so let's talk about readings this morning. I'm going to be posting some readings.
You're talking about our website, not our
we're in a million different places.
Wow.
I'm going to be posting some Trance Akashic Soul Awakening appointments. There are going to be only a select number set because I only do so many a week. If I'm not doing regular psychic readings, I can do 2 a week. They do take a lot of energy to do. It is it's one of the only things that really kind of drains me a little bit. But so what this is, the trance, I don't have it up yet. I will later today. Hi Katya, is when we both step into trance. So I drop you into trance and then I actually meet you when we go on a stroll. We go on a journey to meet Archangel Michael, Metatron, and Saint Germain. And then we step into your Akashic halls and we do shamanic soul retrieval and in your Akashic halls. And we bring back up to 7 soul fragments and you actually get to meet, and you're aware of this when you come back, you get to meet your soul fragments. Like those pieces from the past lives that were too traumatic to keep assimilated at that time. And when we set those pieces aside, what we do is we go into the Akashic halls and we retrieve that. And you get to actually, I do a healing on them and they get to walk across the room and come stand in front of you. You can hug them, talk to them, reassure them, and fold them into your soul. And it is, is that the one? The short one. No, this is the one where we step into trance. It is not the one where I just tell you what I found. This is the one where you step into trance. So it is about a 2-hour appointment. It takes a while because we are deep down in trance for quite a while. That's why it's exhausting maintaining your trance, my trance, everybody's trance. So I will be putting. I got a trance. You got a trance. I will be putting that out shortly. My guides also tell me that I need to be teaching how to do this. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to be doing. Lori Spears has done it. She says hugging yourself is pretty cool. Who on here has done the soul awakening? This is not something I was taught by any person. It was brought to me by Archangel Metatron and by Saint Germain. So it was actually handed down to me by my guides as a healing session. They also have a new one I'm supposed to be working on, but Ellie's had it. So it is going to be something that I will be offering, and I'm probably going to offer like.
You have a problem.
All right, what's my problem?
Hmm?
What's my problem? Oh, he's going through my cards. I thought there was a problem. Do I not have enough?
You.
Do I not have enough cards? Okay. So are you pulling a card?
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll see what happens.
If everybody could share one time. That's right. If you guys want to join our community of incredible learners, because that's all we are. We are learners that are always learning how to connect with our guides, and everybody in My Mystical Life membership is always doing this through weekly classes and meditations. Sam's meditation will be taped probably tomorrow. We're going to tape it tomorrow. We're going to go find someplace beautiful, maybe in the morning, to go record his healing session, and that's in the Golden Platinums. So it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Oh. Nancy Beaulieu would like a reading from Sam. You probably call hoarders on you too, Tanya, right? Everybody likes your shaved look, Mr. Fry. You can never have, right, Stace? You can never have too many crystals or cards. I'm sorry, that smelting, that crystal ball come out yesterday, and I was like, mine. It's not even making it to the store. So I think, are we working in the store this weekend or no?
Yeah,
we're going to work in the store this weekend. Ellie misses the beard. You don't look too thrilled there, Mr. Fry. Lena, I'm going to get to you in just a minute, actually.
My work has mandated we have to wear masks.
And he gets this little curl thing here. It's adorable.
So what happened was because I got a fat chin, the beard would get crumpled down under here. I might as well put a rubber band on some bitch and have it.
Oh, that'd be cute. We could braid it.
No.
Put little sticks on them, light them in fire.
You want to braid it, you're going to have to go find it because it's, being processed through the system. That was 19 months of a beard.
Kind of makes you want to go Joe Dierte.
Dierte. Grows in all white, trashy like that, right there. It don't grow right here, don't grow right
here. Don't class it up, Joe Dierte.
Don't church it up.
Church it up.
Church it up.
Renee says it reminded her of one of her leg hairs.
Jesus Christ. Them youpers.
Oh, hey, Katya. Yes, I'll get you, Katya.
They don't get sunlight. They're
right.
They're cold.
Yeah, they make hair decorations that you twist to it for fun, nice, very sparkly.
Yeah, I was thinking if I had it at Christmas time still, I'd get some of those little ornaments to hang off of it.
Little ornament.
Try to
my God.
Put some lights or something in it.
When you're ready?
Yeah. When I'm ready, yes, absolutely. When I'm ready.
I didn't know if I should be reading until you're ready.
Yeah, go. Don't be waiting on me. You're backing up waiting on me.
I'm just waiting.
By the way, give me this and give me the other one of these because it's over there. They need to go back out where the inventory is at.
That?
Huh? Got my balls.
See, it's okay for me to say it. It's creepy for you to say it. What?
What the hell are you talking about?
Lena. This is for Lena. Lena, are you still here? Go.
I'll be back. Gotta go put my balls away.
I love you. Oh my God, you guys. I'm so sorry. So Salem, right? I'm working on the Salem stuff. I'm getting all of the readers set up in their little reader thing so you guys can go from one page to another and see what the readers are going to be offering at Salem. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm trying to, I have a hard time. I'm very impulsive and I want to make a new costume but I'm afraid I'm going to freeze my ass. He's pretty creepy. It's going to be cold in Salem and the dress I want to wear is not as warm as my witch's costume that I've spent a lot of time putting together. I need to work on it. I have to curb my own enthusiasm. Yeah, Kelly, get those texts because we have until the end of the month, right? And we are make sure when you reserve your room, if you're staying at that hotel, that you call and don't do it through the website. Okay, this is for Lena. Lena, this is they can't. Oh. I love it. Don't you just love it? I just think it's amazing. And what I really like about it, it has all these clouds in here. So if you were to use this as a gazing ball, as like what you would use a crystal ball for, you have things to fix on. And
you can imagine yourself sitting on a cloud.
Yeah, but I click in my library, it goes to products. It should have lists underneath it. We'll have to figure that out. I'll work with you on that, James. But this is what we had come in yesterday, and I was like, gimme, gimme, gimme. So right out the gate, it was mine, right? Ours, mine. Okay, let me get back on track. This is how this goes, Lena. So sorry. Squirrel. Okay. Yeah, but it's much heavier. It's much heavier.
It is quartz.
Yeah.
It is quartz. It's reconstituted quartz that they heat up to like 1,500 degrees and then re melt it together, I guess.
Lena, I'm going to say, hey, make sure you're watching. If you're in an area that has high allergy count, make sure you're taking some allergy meds. Make sure you're taking care of your health. Pump up some vitamin C. My guides give me this right here. They give me this this feeling of sinuses, which definitely usually means make sure you're taking care of yourself because they're talking about a cold coming up. Nothing too terribly to be worried about, but just, I hate to say that to anybody. And now in this day and age, right, you just don't want to say, hey, you might be getting a cold. But just know that you should be pumping up on your vitamin C, taking some meds, cut it off at the knees if you start to feel a little bit ill. I almost actually feel like it might be a sinus infection because I immediately get an earache with this. I get like my ears hurt, my teeth hurt. I get this sinus infection feeling. So make sure you're taking care of that. And if you do get a sinus infection, just go to the doctor for it. Don't try to live through it, right? And why do I feel like, Tanya would like a card from me as well. Why do I feel like
no pressure there.
There's you want a tarot card? Make it even more torturous for you. So
no.
I also feel like I was supposed to check my email this morning. Oh, it was between the lines. I also feel like there is a moment of decision coming up for you as well, where you're going to want to take probably the and this is the information I can tell you. If it's going to take the right way, and that's the answer. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Am I supposed to go to the left here or the right? Because they're talking about a fork in the road for you, new decisions. And they're saying, do the right way. Do it the right way. Don't cut corners. I love how they come across with that message because it was very random. Because I'm like, they're showing me a road that splits, and I'm going, which way does she go? The hard way or the easy way? They're like, the right way. Go the right way. So one option you're going to have in this decision that you're going to have coming up is you can cut some corners and make it come quicker than what you really need it to have it. And then the other option is going to be you cross the T's and dot the I's. Make sure everything is done properly. And that's the way to go because there's loopholes to something in this. And if you don't do it the right way, you're going to find that you're going to have to double back and do it again. You don't want that. I have no idea what they're talking about, but they're just saying, make sure you do everything the right way. And if they're talking about a contract or writing or something where you're having to put your name on a piece of paper, this is the decision they're talking about. Do it the right way. Do your homework. Do everything you need to do before you make a decision. I hope that's helpful. Also, I want to talk. There's a peaceful aspect to this as well. Like maybe you're the peacekeeper, you're the referee in situations, and that's kind of what this feels like. Like, okay, we're going to bring on some peace by creating this positive decision. And if you don't know what I'm talking about now, that's okay, because as with many spiritual things, it manifests over time, and you kind of go, oh, I understand it now. Okay. Katya. All right, Katya. Ooh, girl. Are you taking care of yourself? Are we still having moments of stress and anxiety and exhaustion? Your guides are talking about. I hope that helps, Lena. I want to take a really deep, relaxing breath, Katya. I want to breathe in so deep that my lungs almost hurt, like expelling some stuff that is still lingering, some anxiety, some issues. You're recovering from COVID. Understood. I didn't even know. I'm so glad you're doing better, right? You're recovering. want to take a nice deep breath. Just don't do it right now, though. I mean, wait till you're good and recovered, because that's
It's a thing.
it's a thing, getting that deep breath in there. So, okay. They're giving me like one side of your, I don't know, we're going into the sinuses today, you guys. One side of your sinuses seem a little bit more stubborn than your other. Make sure, so I think it's actually going down one side. Like one lung is going to feel better than the other lung to start with. I don't know if that's a thing, but it just feels like the recovery is you feeling able to pull in a deep breath. It's going to be one side's not as strong as the other. Does that make sense to you? Because I just feel like just one side has more stuff, and we're just gonna call it stuff. But I have to say this will definitely affect your mental stability, not stability, but your mental connection to spirit. I know that you're not going to feel as connected, and that is that's training for us, isn't it? When we're not as connected as we want to be, or able to do the things we want to do spiritually, and we want to. Your sinuses, okay. Your sinus, it's just this weird feeling, like taking a deep breath, not able to fill one lung as full as the other, though, is kind of what the feeling I get. Like it's one-sided. So
That's probably because one side of her sinuses is plugged,
more plugged than the other.
and so she's having whatever
struggle.
side work harder on there
Yeah.
to breathe through the one nostril. I hate it when it happens. I've had that. Sucks.
What is it about a feeling of new communication, though, that I have? Like, they're like, oh, look, but even though you're sick, you have some new thing coming in. They're I don't know if it's a new guidance or a new protection that they're saying, hey, this has been stepping up and taking care of you. I don't know if you're aware of it, but you do have somebody in there that is just taking care of you, and it's right at the crown chakra. I feel it. It's just tingling, and they're like, we're taking care of you. We gotcha. You take care of us, we take care of you, kind of thing. And I that's what I have, girl. Oh, the link.
What?
Go for it. I'm working. You do your thing. I've got my thing.
What's the problem?
No, there's no problem.
What link?
I've got to go grab a link. You're
Okay.
good.
Go ahead.
I'm trying to remember where I have to find it from.
Wow. Somebody woke up cranky this morning.
Not yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not yet. Keep it up, Brad. Keep it up.
Tanya, I pulled you a card, but I'll wait till I can see what's going on here because I don't function that well.
Salem Witchy Weekend, right there. There you go, Nancy. Thank you.
Were you done working?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah. She was just talking. She has a new guide. Awesome. Just know that not going anywhere. That guide's sticking around too.
Tanya, I don't know if you're still here. Oh, okay, there she is.
Then you have to do Nancy. Gotcha, Katya.
Oh, did Nancy want one too?
Yeah, she said
Okay.
it first, but you already pulled Tanya. So.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Tanya, this one's for you. Partnership card. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. And having seen your page and I do periodically drop in there and look around, just because
Stalking.
I'm not stalking. Jeez. Anyways, you've got a good family on your side of the system there as well. So lean on your community. lean on them. They'll be there.
Yeah, it is a great card, right, Tanya? And I think Tanya's out there, and she knows. I know some things that are going on a little bit in her background. She has some partnerships that she's building along the way, and we're working with her more often because she has another class that's coming up that we're going to be talking about on our page. So, Tanya, you can talk about that on here. You're absolutely welcome to do that. But we're going to have
Nancy. Really, Nancy? Really? Really?
So, but we're going to have Tanya back on in the membership for a spotlight on what she is going to be offering with this class. That keep it up, Fry, because that's right under the microphone. Right under the microphone.
Yeah.
Okay. And oh my gosh, I can't find a dang thing in my schedule because I'm looking for the exact name of her class. Oh, I need to contact him about coming on.
Well, Nancy, I was getting ready to pull you a card, but it fell out of the deck. So there's your card.
That's right. It's later.
Dog friend.
Mastering mirrors.
It says, today I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy, and I'm a protector and a friend. Now, that one I can definitely say I agree 100% with you because you definitely will come off the porch at somebody if they mess with your family or friends.
Yeah. With the flip flop. You know, I got a message like this from a medium down at Casadega. He was on the cruise with us, Dr. Gates. And we're on the cruise ship, and he gives
not just a medium, not just
right?
a medium.
Just Dr. Gates in charge of Casadega. He sits down, and everybody, there's like 20 people in front of me, and they get all these beautiful messages. And he gets to me, and he's like, now he's doing trance channeling mediumship, right? He's doing trance mediumship, and he sits there and he goes, "Well, aren't you?" I'm just so shocked. Okay, he does this. He goes. And his eyes are closed, actually. And he goes, "Well, aren't you a different energy? I would expect you to be that intuitive that takes off your flip-flop and chases somebody off the porch and beats them with it." And I'm like, what the hell?
He ain't wrong.
That was the funniest reading. I wish I had it down, recorded.
So think about what he said there, though. When you're doing your readings, you tell people what they need to hear, not what they want or what they want to hear. And it doesn't necessarily mean it's.
Well, they had the whole freaking room laughing, and they're like, and he's just like, "Yeah, I wouldn't mess with you. You're like the Tower card." And I'm thinking, that's not good. I wanted to hear. I'm like, la 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 la. No, none of that.
Yeah. Then he went to me, and it was just like, man, go back to wake up. Wake up. No, I mean, come out of that and come back to you. We don't want to hear no more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. He was talking about we taking a flip flop, beating people with it. It's ridiculous. I really wish you wouldn't.
Oh, for crying out loud! Here, why don't you do it then? I'll just sit over here and.
Did you read for the next person that asked the reading for you?
Yeah.
Not la la la. No, not la la la.
Tanya
April Lynn would like one. April. Where
are you seeing these?
Here's something to tap on top of. It's just loud and it vibrates through here. That's all. I'm reading. I read. I went to a Michigan school, not an Ohio school.
Yeah, but I can do math in my head.
I can do math. Watch it. Now this is flip-flop territory.
She can do math too. It just takes her a couple seconds longer.
That's nice.
What's 27 plus or 27 times 5, honey?
Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Do I look like Rain Man?
Beep, boop, boop, beep.
Why would I do that? It's like, I don't know. It's close to 140 or 30 or something. I don't know. Leave me alone. Stop picking on me, guys. Hi, Ellen Harris. I'm sorry. She's like, I'm new here. I want a reading, I think. We're just teasing. Yeah, Stace Ham asked for one a while ago. So
I don't see the feed.
right there.
I see it now, but I didn't see it earlier.
We need to get your eyes checked. So
I'm sorry. I'm doing 100 other things over here.
I want to say Stace.
Hey, what's this?
Stop. Stace has put out another light language. So Stace, feel free to. He's feeling. Feel free to. Put
Katrina,
your link here
I'm always in a picking mood. I'm a sarcastic shit. So a
feel
shit
free to put your
disturber,
link.
a pot stirrer. I'm good at that.
Stace, feel free to put your link in the description for your light language.
Yes, please.
Absolutely. Keep that stuff in the bedroom, you guys. Gosh, you're so picky. We're gonna have so much fun in Salem. It's just... By the way, I have a new intuitive development class that is going to be on September 11th and 12th. And you're going to be so shocked and awed and surprised with yourselves, you guys, in this class. If you take this class, we are going to go through grounding, centering, protection, the basics, the ethics. And by the end of the second day, you're going to be reading. So it's just going to be a lot of fun. You have to drop all your issues at the door and just come in and be prepared to get in contact with spirit. I've already been working with my guides on this, and they're like, yeah. I can't wait for Salem either, Tanya. We had so much fun in Savannah, and it was just a very small group of us. It's just going to be a lot of fun. We read, you guys. If we're not reading for you right now, don't worry. We might. We usually read for who our guides tell us to read for. But Mr. Fry is kind of rare for French Fry here to be here. I couldn't come out with the right words. I know. Does that bring back middle school? I'm so sorry.
Middle school, elementary school, preschool, high school.
He's having a flashback. Woo, woo, woo.
The flying hell was that all about?
I think that's actually Austin Powers. Oh no, that
was not Austin Powers.
That's
Wayne's World.
Wayne's World. April loves French fries. I just called them French fries. Couldn't come up with the right words. I'm so sorry. Please read. Wait. Are you good?
Now you pissed off the dog. Stace, I bet you can. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I bet you can too. Yeah. Okay, I'm done.
Imagine if we were friends in school, the combinations of shit they would come up with that.
Oh, that's an easy Halloween costume.
What, a freaking ham?
A French fry. Okay.
Enough.
Do you have any idea?
I'm going to send all y'all to your damn corner.
Look. They want to know?
I will tell you when I'm going to do that.
When Baby Yoda's going to be available. We're going to get him in this weekend.
How about, why don't you just...
Okay, all right. I'll just sit here and be quiet. Your cat's nickname is Monkey Butt.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Can you guys just give a shout out? Just give me where you guys located in the country? Where are you guys in the world? Where are you guys located? And while Sam's reading, that's...
I'm still trying to get the French fry shit out of my brain.
We're done. That was like 5 years ago. Keep moving.
Wow. Stace, this one here says Cleveland, Cincinnati. Wow, I got a lot of Ohio. Buckeyes. Buckeyes in the house.
We have a lot of Ohio, Michigan. You're in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Or is that St. Petersburg, Russia? Because there's more than one St. Petersburg.
There is. Applesauce.
Saskatchewan. All right.
Go ahead and read. It's just loving that nut juice is what it is. Nut milk. It's gone. It's really called nut pods. That's what it's called. At least you didn't call you tater tot.
I do call
Florida.
I do call her tater tot. I call her tater tot.
You're from England. Welcome, Ellen.
Or
welcome.
tater. Or just tater. Hey, tater. What's up, Tater?
I'll get you next, Ellen. I'm going to get you next.
All right, Maine. Okay. Yeah, all you Yoopers. Yeah. Don't you know? Oh, no,
Yum,
that's
tater tots.
Wisconsin. Excuse me.
Okay.
All right. So, Stace Ham, this one's for you. Wolf Pathfinder. I'd say that's an accurate card. Just so let's see what it says. Release your past and start a new journey. Something you're getting hung up on there, Stace? Huh? Something you're getting hung up on? You need to let go of?
You betcha, eh?
Yeah, eh?
Eh?
Yeah. Let's go down to the store, eh? Anyways, you are a teacher and help others find their way. Yeah, see, this card's right on spot. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Again, I tie this back to you're being hung up by something that you got to get over. That's Stace Ham. Let's see. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. So, whatever you're hung up on as far as blocked or you got something that's just you can't seem to let go of. You got to let that thing go, whatever it is, whether spiritual, a family member, a friend, an article of some possession. If you gotta let it go, let it go. You can't move. You won't move on unless you let it go. Whatever it is.
To move forward.
Okay.
I am heading off over onto Ellen Harris. Ellen Harris. I keep getting the feeling that first of all, I get Starseed.
Who was the other one I was supposed to read?
I think maybe Kelly Hansen. No,
it was.
I'll do Kelly, but
it was.
I know you had somebody set up in your mind.
Yeah, see, and that's why you move that thing around so fast. I can't ever see anything.
Just settle down.
There it is. That's her
okay.
April Lynn.
Okay. So you're reading April Lynn. I'm doing Ellen right now. Okay. I want to talk about starseed aspects, that feeling of never being quite in one spot and being settled and being home and being that wandering kind of thing that goes with that. We're talking about starseeds. Actually, I'm going to tell you that they actually talk about interdimensional type of work view. If you're doing it in your dreams, it may feel like you're flying. It may feel like you had strange conversations with energies that you go, I don't know, what? But it always, it may feel also like you are not getting enough done in your sleep. So if you're not getting an enriching sleep, you might need to actually schedule some time, because I think your guys are in overtime talking to you. Hi, Sandra Oaks. Katya wanted, I talked to Katya. Are you still here, Ellen? That would be an important one.
You.
Gotta run, Tanya. Have a great day. Gotta run. Okay, good. You're there. Okay.
Reach out to your community, Tanya.
So Ellen, I also want to talk about intuition. I want to talk about higher intelligence. Actually, I want to talk about that air energy, that air quality, not air quality, but that air, an element of always wanting to pick up something new, wanting to be able to increase your knowledge, maybe take a class here and there. If you're not feeling enriched at the moment, try to find things that spark your interest. Sleep is hard. Pain keeps me awake, which also keeps you in that theta brainwave, kind of not quite down into delta. So actually, I have to tell you, that is the perfect, I know that's not the ideal way to stay in that space, right? But when we are aware of outside influences like pain and things like that, we stay in this twilight sleep. And when we have information coming across in that twilight sleep, that's when our guides are talking to us the most. So I would actually, if I were you, I would call my guides in and pinpoint energy, say, please work on this spot. Don't just be like, don't work on my whole body. Work on a specific spot on your body and see if you make headway with that. call in your guides, call in your angels to come work on one specific spot and then move to another. And they're saying a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. James says, I'm having a lot of energy around the crown and not feeling settled. I know not staying grounded is part. Yeah, that is a big part of it, right? When we're doing spirit work, we need to really, you don't dream much. You probably are not remembering. You're probably not remembering because we always have brainwave going. We always have activity going. A lot of people don't remember the things that go on in their dreams, especially when they had something and then they get up and it's gone immediately. That is definitely something there. But if you don't remember, it's okay. Just invite them in as you're laying down to go to sleep and say, I need help with this particular spot right now. And let's work on this particular spot. Do it for a couple days and then move to another spot. And I just feel like you have a lot of connection, a connection that you're not noticing, you're not taking advantage of, not utilizing is a better way to put it. Okay. But yeah, we have to stay grounded right now, especially because it is rough energy out there. All right, I'm going to move on to, okay, hey, Chris with Age of Darkness. How are you? Hope all is well. Super, super excited to be on, let me get my book. On the 21st, we have a podcast. I'm a guest on a podcast on Age of Darkness on YouTube with Chris on the 21st, and we're going to be talking to the Galactic Federation, you guys. We're going to be channeling. So they have, the last time I was on, they came up with the best questions, like really, really, the 21st, yeah, the best questions. And I will have I will have a link out there for you guys to be able to just find this. I'll have, when he gets me the channel link, I'll make sure you guys have that link. But we're going to be actually channeling Ashtar and the Galactic Federation. Really excited about it. Can't wait. Okay, so I'm going to work on Kelly Hansen, and then you have somebody to work on?
Yeah, but I don't remember now because you're all over the map and I can't keep track of. I have her card pulled, but I just don't remember what name I had pulled her for now. Just keep scrolling up. I love you. Oops. Up. The other way. There, your other up.
We're searching.
I'll know the name when I see it. It's just
right.
For whatever reason, I can't keep it in my head. Yeah.
Who is that young man next to you? And does Sam know? I have to get the men out of the house by the time Sam gets home from
April Lynn.
Okay, go ahead. Before Sam gets home from work.
This is what I deal with every day. I wouldn't have it any other way. Okay, April Lynn. This was a card that got pulled for you. Black Jaguar for old school.
Old soul.
Old soul. Old school, old soul. Old soul. Let's see. So it says, walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power beyond the world. From beyond the world, excuse me. Big difference in that. Focus on what you really want. You can create your own dreams. Again, so that is the Black Jaguar. Now, so what I get out of that is that you're in need of something or you want something. And so you're a powerful manifester. Now, that doesn't mean you always manifest things in the right way as far as bringing plentifulness to yourself. So that's what you need to work on. You need to work on your positive manifestation. Yes is, I hate to say like the movie Yes Man, where you say yes to everything, but you've got to change the thinking process.
Be more exact.
Yes, be specific, Bob, as far as what it is you want, and envision yourself having whatever that is. I'm just going to use an example. If you want a new car, envision yourself, feel yourself riding in it, driving it, owning it. What are you looking for?
Nothing.
That's how you positively manifest things for yourself. Now,
I think you're an excellent manifester. You just need to be more exact.
yes. And I'll give you an example. We manifested that we were going to get a new furnace for the house with air conditioning in Ohio. Well, guess what happened? We're getting a new furnace and a new air conditioner because the basement flooded and it wiped out everything in the basement, which is where our furnace is at. So
we were not exact enough.
We were not exact enough. We said we wanted a new one, but we didn't say how we were going to get it. And guess what? I found out I don't have flood insurance on our property. So that's all coming out of pocket, boys and girls. So be careful how you ask for things. So
Rachel Kalina, I'm going to get you after I get Kelly Hansen.
We manifested the shit out of it, and we got what we asked for. Just didn't get it the way we expected to get it.
We wanted a new air conditioning unit. Yeah, it sucks. Okay, Kelly. Kelly. I'm using the tarot because I know you. Okay, so if I have people that I'm pulling for that are on, that's what happened to you when the hailstorm hit. So if I'm pulling for people that I know, I'm going to be using my tarot cards, and I'm doing that because, well, frankly, I know too much about you, and I just want to make sure that I am giving you the correct information. So I'm doing a past, present, and future for you. And it's really funny. You're going to get a kick. Hey, I know you too. I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
I'm checking you out.
I'm not checking Kelly out. Okay. Oh, I'm checking you out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
What movie? What weird movie reference was that from?
Yes, manifesting, Farina, can be so tricky, can it? Okay, so this is the past, present, and future on the tarot for Kelly, and I think it
can
is,
be a double-edged sword if you're not careful how you.
Absolutely, absolutely. So
we were on the wrong side of the sword on that time.
Yep, it sucked. So this is past. This is actually a pretty recent past for you. This is the Ten of Swords, and it is what it looks like, right? It is what it looks like. It is all about, holy crap, did that person just do that to me? Did they treat me like that? Did they backstab me like that? Were they deceitful like that? This is your early past. I know you're on the other side of this going, seriously, cards don't lie. The tarot deck, it doesn't lie, right? So this is your recent past. This is that Ten of Swords, that completion of that cycle of abandonment, of issues, of resentment and backstabbing and lies and deceit. So got that card before when it happened. So this is the Ten of Swords. This is that recent past.
And can I add on to that?
Sure.
And what that means is now that you know and that part is over, you move on from it.
Yeah. So this is the present, right? This is the present. And this is okay. I've been treated like crap. I've had some issues. Now I have trust issues. Now I have issues that I'm not quite sure how to go, where to go, what to do, which ends up, all those things. And that's that reversed Two of Swords. So that brings in that where do I go? Which end is up? I feel so emotional. And I know you've had a hard time with this last, month, 2 months. So, but I want you to also notice that there's a river behind you, which means things are going to start flowing and things are going to move forward for you. It's going to be okay. And let me tell you why. Because your next card is, you okay? Everything good? Your next card is a major arcana. And they're saying, hey, look, you've had this happen. This is gone. This is over. You know what you don't want anymore, right? And this is where you might feel at the moment, but you're asking, and you did it here. You said, I want to find my own Mr. Fry. I saw that. I want to find my own Mr. Fry. And this is, you're looking for something enriching and stable in life, right? Indecision. What do I do now?
But that also is, I see healing in, put it up there. I see healing, but even though your world's upside down, it feels upside down. You're there's a lot coming at me. So with the swords like this, and you're upside down, huh?
So guarded.
Yes, you're so guarded, and that's what you're using as your support because your world's upside down. You're using these as support, and so don't what?
Nothing. Keep going.
Jesus Christ. So, anyways, you're using these as support, and understandably so. You don't want to fall, okay? And so, again, you've got just like the first card. You've learned the lesson, and it hurt. It hurt a lot,
Sucked.
and it still hurts. But you got to move on from that, and you're in the healing process of getting beyond that. So that's a good.
So this takes you to the Emperor. The Emperor is someone that comes into your life that has a plan. Somebody that knows when they step into your life, they're very warm. That they and I also feel like this is a person that is would be a good provider for you and wants to take care of you. Someone that is very.
Who are you reading for?
Kelly Hansen.
Oh shit.
Somebody that is the Emperor, it comes across as a very father figure, a very grumpy figure sometimes, and then they're mushy. They're mushy. So this person is very respectful of another person's energy and what they want to do in life. And this should be a partner. This shouldn't be a rival, right? She wants to know what's oh shit, Sam.
Because I know things about you, and I didn't know this is who she was doing a reading for, but all of that information that I just gave that just came through is spot on because I know some of the things that you've been dealing with here. So it's just a confirmation in my head because I didn't know she was reading for you, and I would have never even jumped in on that one if I'd have known.
Telling you I'm bringing a Fry child to the Salem. I'm just letting you know that right now. And I know he's grumpy, but I'm willing to rent him out. Okay.
That man would not appreciate you saying that.
I know, he'll be all right though.
I said boy, he's my son. He's always gonna be my boy.
Okay, so Mr. Fry, anybody for you? I hope that helps, Kelly. Yeah, appreciate you too, Kelly. Absolutely.
Oh, Katya wanted a reading.
Is Katya still here? How do we get to know you two? You come to Salem. No, actually, we're part of a membership. This is Rachel Kalina. Oh, that's who I'm reading for next. I'm reading for Rachel next. The membership that we have posted is our My Mystical Life membership. Most of the people that you're reading over here that are just all chit chat and having a great time, our membership. We have an ongoing intuitive development class each week. So for $11.11 a month, you get 4 classes a month, a guided meditation, which is actually like a trance shamanic guided meditation. You get a healing session, you get interviews, there's one other guest reader that gets to pop up. We have 3 other guest just chats on the group each month. What else do we do? Gosh, we do so many other things that I can't remember. I don't know.
Kelly, I got one more thing for you. Put the swords down.
Yeah.
Put the swords down. They're not going to help you heal any faster.
Yeah.
You just gotta.
If we don't get to you guys for a reading today, please make sure you like and follow because I do coffee chat. Not always do I get to have my husband. Rachel, you go to mymysticallife.com and up the top it says membership, and
She wants to get readings.
We are fun people. Wrong. Everybody tell us whoop whoop. Anybody that's a member, give us a whoop whoop, and we're fun people.
So the silver membership's just it's the entry level one where
Yeah.
you're in the groups and we do classes and all that kind of other stuff. Then there's the silver and gold, or I'm sorry, gold and platinum memberships, which have other exclusive
Hi, Sandy Sargent.
benefits as well.
I'm not sure how many more readings I can do just because I drank a lot of coffee this morning, quite honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make some breakfast.
So, but I'm going to do Rachel here. Whoop, whoop. We are fun people.
I
Whoop, whoop.
think Katja left.
I think Katja left too. You guys. Oh, and we also so tomorrow. Not that one. Not that one. That was mine.
We ask that you don't put yourself in a financial bind.
Yeah, don't put yourself in a bind.
We're here. I mean, we're
part of every month we have a giveaway. This is this month's or July's giveaway. Okay, the Toothless and Fury. This will be given away at 3:00 tomorrow for members. As long as you were a member, by the end of July, you're automatically in here. And there are ways to get extra tickets, and you'll just have to look on the announcements on the private group for that.
This does circle back a little bit to our membership messages that will be coming out as far as payment status.
Yeah. So here is that
is another part of this too. The drawing, if your system, if your card was declined by the
No, I'm gonna roll. Okay, this is the August giveaway, you guys. We try to give something away. Really cool. The only thing you have to do is pay for shipping, right? So this is actually, I can't pick it up closer to the camera because it's really heavy. It's really heavy.
Stand
okay. This is the August giveaway. If you are a member in August, this is the giveaway. Right? And I'm getting ready to announce some new Lord, I'll take that. You know, actually, if we do a small sale this weekend,
and it does come with a stand that you saw there. It's just there's a hole in the bottom of it, and right there it mounts in, so it'll stand up on anything. It is a bit hefty. There you
go. Okay.
So,
oh God.
So that's what we're giving away for the month of August. So the first Saturday in September, we'll be doing the drawing for that. Now, if you are, and this is only for people that are in the membership. So as long as you're a member by the end of September, or by the end of August, you're in the drawing for that.
Yep, automatically.
And there are other ways to get extra stuff, right?
Sam, what are Druzy inside fossils? Found some. Oh, the Druzy inside is probably agate.
More than likely, they're agates. Yes.
Yeah. Sometimes
you'll even find them opalized too.
Okay.
This depends on the material that they're encapsulated in.
Rachel, Kalina, Pisces, we are wonderful people, aren't we? We're joyful. We are high vibrating. We are squirrel, very easily distracted. We all those things. But, you know, instead of thinking of some of the things in your life as a detraction to your intuition, like maybe not being able to remember everything or losing things constantly, things that Pisces are really good at doing, know that these things are actually part of your intuition, because a lot of times our brains don't hold the information that a lot of other people's brains hold, because we have information flying through so quickly. The creative aspect of us says, "Oh, look at that." And then off we go. So don't think of you are an ass. And don't think of all of those things as being something that's negative, but they're actually quite beneficial to doing readings. And I really feel like if you're not reading already, you could be doing readings. If you have this flow, it's because our brain isn't geared to hold other people's information. And when we're doing readings, like many people they'll message and go, "Okay, I had a reading from you 6 months ago. I know you remember it. It was so cool." And they'll start talking. I'm like, have we met? It's that bad. So Farina can relate to that.
This
too.
is not a bad thing though, because you don't retain their
issues
or things that it's just like, okay,
it's very useful
like
for
sweeping the-
empaths as
Yeah.
well, because as you start to become more aware and you become more of a conduit for other people's energy, the ability to be able to just release it and let it go is super, super important. Cancers do that too, Heather. I'm
See-
supposed to pull a card for
And
Heather.
see, and I'm a Capricorn, so just the opposite of that.
Yeah, it's for our protection. Lori's totally right. It's for our protection. It is for it's because we vibrate so high that our brain just goes and lets it go. It channels right through. Channels right through, and then it's gone. And that's perfectly beautiful. I used to think, oh my gosh, I'm so forgetful. And that was before, because I didn't start this till I was 38. We were both pretty much 38 when we started.
She says she didn't start till she was 38. It was there. She just didn't know what we were know what it was.
So get in touch with your intuition. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. You already have angels standing over your shoulder anyways, so you might as well talk to them and make use of that energy. You definitely have angels standing on either side of you. I'm not quite sure who they are. I just know, oh wait, okay. Blue for Michael and green for, is that Raphael, you guys? Is green Raphael? You guys will let me know, because you know I don't remember the colors. That's how the angels represent themselves to me, as they give me colors rather than, oh my Lord. This actual card here is for Heather. Heather, and then we'll do that, and then Heather, where did Heather go? Heather, are you still here? Yeah, good. You feel them, so there. That's half the battle, believe it or not. Now you just have to trust yourself. Yes, Heather's here. Raphael, thank you so much. This card is for Heather Whittle. Heather. The Hierophant, the teacher, the educator, the person that knows things, the person that brings across information that other people aren't privy to. The Hierophant is a representing card for you. It says, hey, if people come to learn from you, be open to that. Be open to people wanting to follow your lead. Be open to people coming to you and saying, hey, I need help with this. I need instruction. I need a shoulder to lean on. Not always do you have to be the emotional shoulder to lean on, but they say, hey, you have so much to help other people with. You could be an instructor. You could be a teacher, that teacher aspect. And the fact that it was that major arcana that popped up is really cool, because then on this bottom card popped out at the same time. And they're saying, hey, you know what? Bring completion to things. This is the world. You are successful in everything that you do. So be the person that people can run to and talk to. And you too, Renee, love you bunches. And you will have exceeded levels of accomplishment that you thought were in store for you. That helps. Mr. Fry is going to show a dragon. It couldn't be a dragon.
These are the new dragons we got in.
That's awesome, Heather. That's awesome. So you're already realizing your path. That's great.
Dragon scale? Is that
validation?
Dragon,
dragon scale Jade.
Yeah, dragon scale
Not
Jade.
Jasper. It's Jasper.
Jasper. Dragon scale Jasper.
We'll be in the store. We're going to work in the store. Hi, Brenda. You just caught us going offline. Oh, wait. Okay, so I had a dilemma. I broke the last group, but here's more.
We have more. I think these are $30 each. We have some in the store. We have the thing in the store. We have to load them in there. And then
these will be in today.
We had some requests for these. I'm sure anybody that knows The Mandalorian or knows Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda.
I can't wait for that to come back out this season.
They call him Baby Yoda, but it's not Yoda.
He's really not Yoda.
He's not Yoda.
He's come after Yoda, yeah.
That timeline just screws me up. I mean, who puts 3 and 4 first and then goes back? So
well, this is after they've all fallen. This is
so confusing.
Wow.
Woo! Grogu,
yes.
Grogu. Thank you. Grogu. Okay, so you're gonna our mystical crystals is our online store, right? I'm looking for it. Our mystical crystals. That's our online store. So we'll be putting stuff in this weekend. We're gonna be working in there. So
we only have 5 of these.
Yeah, you guys gotta be quick on those.
5 of the Groots.
Got to be quick.
And there's only 3 of these dragons when they come in. So
Don't forget, you guys.
I'm sorry. There's only 4 of these left. I've already got 1 sold.
2.
2?
So, yeah, 2.
Okay, so there's 3 left.
So
These are 30
if
also.
you are a member, please remember to
Obsidian.
go to your library, and there's a tab there that says retail discount in your membership. Make sure you copy your discount and put it into the store. It works in the store. I can't go back and establish discount on an order that's already put in. So make sure you guys use your discounts. That's the other benefit. There's so many benefits to the membership that we just don't remember them all. So once again, our mystical crystals, and if you are a member of My Mystical Life, you get the discount. So don't forget that. All right, you guys, with that, I would like to say, find love, find light, find joy, feel divine, because you are.
And may the light be with you always.
All right, guys. Oh, wait. I did something. I touched a button. I hate it when I touch buttons. What do you recommend for someone to help her carry? I would recommend selenite for you to start with, Rachel. Absolutely. Okay. Do you prorate the month? No, we don't. We can't. Sorry. It doesn't allow us to do that. All right, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. It's been a beautiful morning. So glad everybody joined us. And make sure you like and follow so you know when we're online. All right. Bye, guys.
Have a good day. Have a good weekend. Friday.